This video is part of a tutorial series on research methods for sport and exercise science, and it is brought to you by Edgerton's Garage Gym.
What is the difference between a bar graph and a histogram? Well, simply put, a bar graph is used for making comparisons. A histogram is very similar to a bar graph, but it's used to present continuous data. In comparison, we use a bar graph, a regular bar graph, when we're dealing with categorical data. A dataset is continuous when values may take on any value within a finite or infinite range, and a dataset is categorical when values can be sorted according to their category. So an example of where we might use a bar graph because we're dealing with categorical data might be an investigation into the most popular choice of weightlifting shoes in a weightlifting competition. So type of shoe is a categorical variable since the shoes are sorted into discrete categories: brand A, brand B, brand C. An example of where a histogram would be appropriate, because we're now dealing with continuous data, might be if we wanted to look at the training volume of world-class 1500 meter runners. With a histogram, it's more convenient, or it's usually more convenient, to produce a grouped frequency diagram. In this case, our data could theoretically take any value between 0 miles a week upwards of 100 miles a week, but by using class widths of 10 miles a week, the data becomes a lot more manageable. We can now use this histogram to see that the most common average weekly mileage in world-class 1500 meter runners is 70 to 80 miles a week. A common visual difference between a bar graph and a histogram is that there are no spaces between the bars of a histogram, whereas with the bar graph on the left we can see that there's a space in between each bar.
If you found this information useful, please like the video. And for more information on research methods for sport and exercise science, please subscribe to Edgerton's Garage Gym.